Hello everyone, this is Sangeeta and you are watching Chemistry Ke Basic Fun Day. In the previous video, we have discussed about the aldol condensation, the reaction of carbonyl compounds having alpha hydrogen atom with the alkali. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Cannizzaro reaction, the reaction of the aldehydes which do not contain the alpha hydrogen atom with the alkali. Okay, let us start with the definition first. The aldehydes which do not have an alpha hydrogen undergo self-oxidation and reduction, that is also known as the disproportionation, on heating with concentrated alkali, on heating with concentrated base, that may be any concentrated KOH or we can take as the concentrated NaOH. Okay. We can also say that the Cannizzaro reaction involves a base-induced disproportionation of two molecules of non-enolizable aldehyde. We can also say those aldehydes which do not contain the alpha hydrogen atom are the non-enolizable aldehydes because they do not form the enolate ion after removing its alpha hydrogen, because that does not contain any alpha hydrogen atom, to give a carboxylate salt as a product of oxidation and a primary alcohol as a product of reduction. In order to have better understanding on the Cannizzaro reaction, let us have a look on some examples. Here we have taken the formaldehyde. When two molecules of formaldehyde, because that does not contain the alpha hydrogen atom, reacts with the concentrated NaOH, it will give you sodium formate as an oxidized product and methanol as a reduced product. Then similarly, if we take benzaldehyde, that also does not contain the alpha hydrogen atom. When two molecules of benzaldehyde reacts with concentrated KOH, it will give you the corresponding potassium benzoate as an oxidized product and benzyl alcohol as an reduced product. Now, let us have a quick look on its mechanism. In order to know how it will give you the oxidation product or the reduction one. Okay, so mainly it contains three steps. The step 1 is the formation of dianion. The OH minus, that is from the concentrated NaOH or the concentrated KOH, any alkali you can take, that will act as a nucleophile, and the role of a nucleophile is to attack the electrophilic center. So it will obviously attack the carbon center in the carbonyl group, because that is the electrophilic center in the carbonyl functional group. So first an anion will form, then further the OH minus ion, that is from the concentrated alkali, will act as a base. What is the role of a base? A base can abstract a proton. So it will give you a dianion as a intermediate. And because that intermediate is unstable in nature, that is why it will release a hydride ion, as the hydride ion will attack to the carbonyl group, or we can say the carbon atom of the carbonyl group of another carbonyl group of the formaldehyde. As we are taking the formaldehyde as the substrate, then it will give you one formate ion and one methoxide ion. In the third step, what is actually happening? The methoxide ion can gain one proton on, we can say can attack one proton from the water molecule and give you the corresponding methanol. Similarly, because the reaction mixture also contains the Na plus ion, the carboxylate ion will attack, or we can say the carboxylate ion on combination with the Na plus ion will give you a salt, that is the sodium formate. Okay, now a question may arise in your mind that you can say, why only the methoxide ion will attack the H plus ion and give you the methanol? Why not the carboxylate ion? As the methoxide ion is more basic than water, that is why it can attack the H plus ion or abstract that proton from the water molecule and give you the corresponding methanol. But because of the resonance stabilization, formate ion is not that basic then, or we can say the formate ion is less basic than water. That is why it is forming the sodium formate. Okay. Similar to the aldol condensation, because that also give you the cross aldol condensation reaction. The Cannizaro's reaction also contains two more types of reaction. First one is the cross Cannizaro reaction. Here two different aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen undergo cross Cannizaro reaction. We are taking here two different aldehydes that both do not contain any alpha hydrogen atom can undergo the cross Cannizaro reaction. It will give you the corresponding products. Okay, now you will say why not we are getting the benzoic acid. In this case these two are the major product, because in the mechanism you can see that because first the OH minus ion will act as a nucleophile and attack the electrophilic center. So if that due to its steric hindrance, in case of the benzaldehyde, due to its steric hindrance, it will give you the benzyl alcohol and sodium formate as the major product. You can see that from the mechanism. You can understand. You can also write the mechanism for this reaction. Okay. The mechanism remains the same, but in that case, what will happen? The nucleophile will attack the electrophilic center, but because here a benzene ring is attached to the carbonyl group, due to its steric hindrance, it will give you the corresponding benzyl alcohol and sodium formate. Okay, one more type of Cannizzaro reaction is also there, that is intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. The compound which contain two aldehydic group without having any alpha hydrogen atom can undergo the intramolecular. See, you can, from the name you can visualize that intramolecular means that the Cannizzaro reaction must be taking place within the same molecule. Okay, so that compound that contain those compounds that contain two aldehydic group which do not have any alpha hydrogen atom can undergo the intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. Glyoxal is the one with, see here two aldehyde groups are there, but though both of them do not contain the alpha hydrogen atom. When they react with concentrated NaOH on heating, it will give you this product which contain both the OH group. One, the reduction part is there, it will give you an alcohol, a primary alcohol it will give you, and one more oxidation part is also there. On oxidation it will give you the corresponding sodium salt of the carboxylic acid. Okay, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो। और हाँ, जाने से पहले वीडियो को लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना, एंड ऑल्सो सब्सक्राइब, डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल। टिल देन, बाय बाय।